Brad Imes and Rashad Evans set to get her going in the heavyweight division. The anticipation continues to build. Now the official introductions from the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is the heavyweight finals to determine who will be crowned the Ultimate Fighter and will win the six-figure contract with the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first the fighter standing in the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter who holds a mixed martial arts record of 5 wins with no losses. Standing 6 feet 7 inches tall, he weighed in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Bettendorf, Iowa, please welcome Brad, the Hillbilly Heartthrob Imes. And now introducing his opponent, standing in the red corner. This man is a wrestler and a boxer. He holds a mixed martial arts record of 10 wins with no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 224 pounds. Fighting out of Lansing, Michigan, Rashad Evans. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a nice, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Touch gloves, come out ready to fight.
Wow, I thought these guys liked each other.
Brad Imes is huge.
The Evans family from Lansing, Michigan. And the Imes family. Brad was born in Springfield, Missouri. Big Brad Imes, the Hillbilly Heartthrob, against Rashad Evans to find out who will be the Ultimate Fighter. And we are underway. How can he avoid the reach early?
It's going to be hard, man. He's going to have to wait for Brad to make a move and counter it and take him down. Nice exchange.
Oh, he ate a jab twice already. Rashad's got to move that head. He's eaten 2 jabs immediately.
Brad has such a significant reach advantage.
Look how sharp Brad's striking looks right here.
Well, he is an athlete. Oh, nice Muay Thai clinch.
And remember, when you're that much taller, the knee doesn't have to travel very far. Oh, big right hand combination, and Imes was rocked. Imes is really trying to use those knees. Trying to use those knees.
Yeah, he has a specific strategy for the shorter man. He's got a good body lock here. He's going to look to take Rashad down. Rashad is an excellent wrestler, though.
This is like a semi-shilt, where the knee only has to move, boom, just a little bit of space because he's so much taller than his opponent, who was not only 5'11", but he's 5'11" against 6'7".
Wow, Brad just took him down. He's got half guard. He's almost got the mount. If he can just pass his right leg over Rashad's left. All right, Rashad had reclaimed it. Now Rashad's in half guard. But Brad's a big man.
Now Rashad is a very strong collegiate wrestler, but wrestlers, as we know, do not like to be on their back.
Yeah, they do not like to be in the turtle position. And Brad is, 260 plus pounds. Rashad is up. Brad is trying to get a guillotine. Good body shot by Rashad to make him drop it. Good knee to the body as well.
Well, another thing to watch will be how good really is the conditioning of Brad Imes. He's worked with Billy Rush. He's worked his tail off to get in condition here.
I guarantee if he's worked with Billy Rush, he's in shape.
And he was in Utah with Jeremy Horn, so he worked in the high altitude as well, Joe.
And Billy Rush is some sort of a mad scientist. That guy's got these dudes doing all kinds of crazy plyometric drills and sprinting up hills, and he's in shape. There's no question there. The only question is whether or not he has had enough time to develop the skills that he needs. I mean, he's only been training since August of 2004.
That's amazing.
But again, like we said, he is, he's an accomplished athlete. He knows what it takes to push his body, to learn positions, to learn techniques. Nice right hand.
Well, I like what he said when he said, I've already tried the 9 to 5 and I don't like it. Better to punch a guy in the face than punch the clock, and he just punched Rashad in the face there.
Rashad is, as we said before, the guy who went through the hardest road to get to the finals.
No
He
question.
had 3 wars, 3 unanimous decision victories.
And he got rocked 3 or 4 times by Keith Jardine, and he gets rocked there. Brad's trying to finish it early.
Brad loves that clinch and those Muay Thai knees.
Every time Rashad tries to work inside, he's in danger of that great jab. I mean, that jab looks sharp from Brad Imes. He's worked the jab. Survival mode, and he survives for now.
Rashad's gonna look out for Brad's guard. Rashad's gonna pass here. Very nice by Rashad. Good elbow, too.
Rashad Evans trying to finish it here in the first round.
He's got to keep the big man down. Look for him to drop some tight elbows here. Brad is making his way to his feet. Incredible. Rashad sprawled out on him. He's got to maintain his weight on top of Brad's shoulders to keep him down.
And they are on their feet.
By Rashad. Wow. Good job by Brad getting to his feet.
Reversal of fortunes here in round 1. Bloodied up is Brad Imes, but still using the knees. How much energy did Rashad just use in trying to keep Brad Imes down?
Both of these men are showing incredible. Oh!
Little Tim Sylvia there. 15 seconds remains in round 1. Rashad rocked Brad. It is all about becoming the ultimate fighter.
Let's take a look at the replay here. Rashad had Brad in bad trouble. Big left hook, another one. Big right hand. Brad was rocked. Brad goes down. Rashad tried to follow up. Brad did a good job of using the butterfly guard, holding a good defensive position, kept Rashad off of him.
Rashad Evans pegged as the weakest heavyweight. Brad Imes, the least experienced and picked dead last amongst the heavyweights.
Amazing.
Imes with Team Hughes, Rashad Evans with Team Franklin. Remember the war of words early between Matt Hughes and Rashad Evans, and then Matt Hughes cornered him in his semifinal victory over Keith Jardine.
Rashad is utilizing that leaping left hook. Really nice left hook.
Rashad doing a good job of neutralizing the reach advantage of Imes. Coming inside the big man when he has the opportunity. Perfect example there.
Rashad has an excellent left hook. He's using it to counter Brad as Brad gets close.
Rashad has really been focusing on his stand-up, and you can see why. You know, the irony of it is Diego Sanchez fought 3 times on the show and then won the competition. Similar path potentially for Rashad Evans.
Another nice left hook by Rashad. Rashad is finding a home for that punch. Nice jab by Rashad, too.
You know, coming in, Joe, we thought if Rashad couldn't take Brad Imes down, he'd be in trouble, but so far that's not particularly the case.
Rashad has very good hands. He just has a reach disadvantage. Brad is not giving up. Good jab by Brad.
Rashad's got good timing now. He's stepping away from the initial surge from Brad, and he's countering with combinations.
Oh, good right hand by
Couldn't
Brad.
avoid that one, though. Rashad trying to step away. Brad swinging for the fences. The knee again. Mike Whitehead in the corner of Brad Imes.
Wow, what a war.
Whitehead was the favorite amongst the competition.
Rashad has really done a great job so far in this fight. At the midway point, fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Look at the difference between these two men. 5'11" against 6'7".
Yeah, Rashad easily can fight at 205 pounds. And Brad is at the top of the heavyweight division, 6'7", 260. That's a big guy. Good jab by Rashad. Rashad's very weary, though.
Oh, good jab combination again.
Good right hand.
And Rashad doing more damage. This fight is very, very close. Brad tried to come back with the back of the hand, almost caught Rashad there.
Rashad's breathing out of his mouth, and he looked towards the screen to find out what the time was.
The spinning back fist without the spin. 90 seconds remains in round number 2. Fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Heavyweight finale. Rashad trying to stay light on his feet.
Rashad's hands are down and his face is wide open.
Yeah, and he's breathing with his mouth wide open as well. Yeah.
It's not a good place to get hit.
Nope.
When your mouth is wide open, it's really easy to get knocked out.
Rashad's pace is slowed considerably.
Brad Imes has got incredible heart. He just really lacks the experience here.
And this is a man who played offensive lineman in football.
I mean, he's such a big, strong guy, but you can see his movements are not smooth. He's kind of forcing things. He's running on heart and athleticism, basically.
Former loan officer in Sacramento, spare time, he's an outdoorsman, enjoys hunting, so he fits in perfectly with the Militich camp. His lack of experience he makes up for in his abundance of athleticism. Mouthpiece goes flying.
Right hand by Rashad. Beautiful right hand.
Mouthpiece went flying.
He's got to get some space away from Brad and unload.
Rashad, a good
right hand. Rashad is timing that right hand.
Final seconds of round number 2. Imes pressing forward. Evans trying to survive. We are headed to round 3. The Imes family and the stars in abundance here tonight. Leonardo DiCaprio in attendance. Can Rashad Evans truly bring down the titanic force of Brad Imes?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. And you liked it.
Oh, you pun master, you.
You liked it.
Let's take a look at the replay here. Some great action in that round. Big right hand by Brad, and another one. Brad coming on strong, and another one. Big left hook. Rashad was rocked. Here's later in the round, nicely timed right hand. Snot and blood flies from Brad's face.
I thought it was a mouthpiece, pardon me.
Well, it was big enough to be a mouthpiece.
You gotta work, Rashad. Okay, move your head, shoot 1-2s right at the top.
Rashad is very, very
Seriously,
tired.
that's gross.
Listen, man, I'm the host of Fear Factor.
That's a good point.
You can't gross me out anymore. Snot and blood's nothing.
Eat some snot and blood, man.
Rashad has got to dig deep. He looks very weary. Keeping this big guy off him is really taxing. Brad looks fresher here.
Third and final round. 6-figure contract on the line.
Brad looks to be much the fresher guy here. Oh, nice right hand by Rashad.
Toe to toe, they went for a moment. Rashad
Nice right
again
hand.
pressing forward.
Nice body kick by Brad.
Imes knows he's got to turn up the tempo here in the third and final round. Rounds 1 and 2 have gone to Rashad Evans. Evans with a left and a right, and down goes Imes. Rashad looking to finish the fight right here.
He's doing a really good job of keeping him off him, though. Really good job of utilizing the guard to keep Rashad off him. But now Rashad's got half guard. He's going to mount.
He's survived once already.
He's passed it. He's mounted. Brad Imes is in deep trouble now.
Imes trying to spin out of it. but Rashad is imposing his will early here in round 3. Evans with side control now.
Brad is just so powerful. He can get up from this position. That's really incredible.
A knee now by Evans.
It's really incredible against a wrestler of Rashad's character.
Trying with a knee again. Pulling that head forward in the process. A left-right. The 1-2.
What a battle this is. Rashad is just looking for an opening. He is so exhausted, though.
You know, at the beginning of the night, I said, could we have Stephen Bonner and Forrest Griffin again? Well, we might just get it twice.
What a war. 2 in a row here.
First, it was Stevenson and Kumo. Now, toe-to-toe they go. Brad Imes and Rashad Evans.
It's something about this show where these guys have to go through so much living in that house together, so much stress of figuring out who's going to fight who's going to make to the finals. And when these guys finally get here, so much is at stake. They really just open up and put it all on the line.
Dana White, Lorenzo Fertitta sitting octagon side, wondering who they will award the contract to.
Body lock by Brad. Brad's going to shoot for a leg. See if Brad can take Rashad down. He's got a trip up. He's got him down. Brad Imes.
260 on top of 225 now. This joint is jumping.
He started this round in deep trouble. Now he's got Rashad in deep trouble. Rashad is exhausted. He's on his back with 260 pounds on top of him.
The hillbilly heartthrob.
Brad is in Rashad's half guard. If he can get his right leg past Rashad's guard and mount him, Rashad might be too exhausted to get him off at this point.
Imes began the series with Rich Franklin, then he went over to Team Hughes.
The guard is wide open. If he can just slide that leg through, he's just so tired.
They are back on their feet again.
Nice knee by Brad.
95 seconds remains. Absolute gladiators.
This is a war to the end. Good body shot by Brad.
All for the right to turn your life from being an anonymous fighter in your own little town to a worldwide star.
Brad going for that head kick. He's just too tired to time it right.
Rashad Evans trying to hit the big man one more time. Bring down the giant hillbilly heartthrob. Imes continues to come forward. And we still have Diego Sanchez and Nick Diaz on the card.
What a card. What a card. This is, I mean, if you appreciate Hart, how do you not appreciate this fight? These guys have so little left in the tank, and they're swinging with everything they have.
Final 22 seconds.
And it is literally all available. This is such a close fight.
10 seconds remains. Evans and Imes fighting to the finish to become the Ultimate Fighter. They are on their feet.
Wow, unbelievable. I don't know what kept these guys up. What an incredible display of heart by these guys.
Absolute pandemonium inside the octagon. Both camps feel their fighter was victorious.
You are a champion, Rashad. You are
We will
a champion,
find out if
Evans.
Rashad Evans is the new
Rashad
champion,
Evans, yes,
or
you
will
are.
the decision go to
You
Brad
are a
Imes?
champion,
Our
Rashad
decision
Evans.
is next.
Will it be Rashad Evans or Brad Imes toe-to-toe for 15 minutes to become the Ultimate Fighter? Joe, let's take a look at our replay.
Unbelievable action in this round. Look at this. Good left hook, right hand, Brad is rocked. This is the beginning of the third round. Brad was in deep, deep trouble. Rashad tries to pour it on, but Brad does a good job of getting guard and keeping him off him.
The decision is in, and Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of heavyweight action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Abe Bilardo scores the bout 29-28, Rashad. Judge Tony Weeks scores the bout 29-28, Imes. And Judge Nelson Hamilton scores the bout 29-28 for the winner, who will be crowned the Ultimate Fighter and win the 6-figure contract with the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Rashad!